Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you on closing day of the Sunshine Meet. 11 races for you on tap. Rainbow Six goes in race number 6, $75,000 in the gross jackpot guarantee. But the big news today is the trainer standings. We start the day, Victor Barboza Jr., 1 win up on Safi Joseph Jr., who is 2 wins up on Jose D'Angelo. They have runners across the board today. Let's see how it all shakes out. Upstairs, the track announcer, Gabe Pruitt, for your course and weather conditions.
Beautiful weather conditions here in South Florida. Right now, 80 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. Winds from the northeast at 8 miles per hour. The track is fast. Changes do begin in this afternoon's first race. Scratch 1, Majestic Venezuela. And they are off. The Saturday lid lifter from Gulfstream. There goes Mojave Desert. Out quickly there. It already crosses over as they run towards that first turn. Fluid. Boy racing closely in the second spot. Perilous is to her outside. Maybe Magic cuts the quarter there in the fourth spot with Spun for Fun. To her outside there in fifth. Gritting is next 3 wide sixth with the Palace for Mom. There at the inside. At the back of the pack, Little Miss Muddy as they make their way around the opening turn. They're by the quarter here in 24-3. Mojave Desert paves the way as they straighten across the backstretch. Perilous right there, just a half length back at the outside second. Gritting is 3 wide third with Spun for Fun. Moving up in heavy traffic there in between Phillies fourth. Fluid is dead at the inside fifth. It's 2 more back to Maybe Magic. She's ready to go to the inside sixth. The Palace for Mom to her outside. And Little Miss Money is trailed throughout, but just 5 lengths front to back here. It's a tight pack as they work past the half in 49-1. Head up top, it's Mojave Desert. She has been there every step. Perilous continues 3 wide. She's in the second spot. That's Fluid, who saved all the ground out at the inside. Spun for Fun. Moving up in between Phillies there. Still at heavy traffic. Gritting, working hard, but not getting at this point. She's still 4 lengths off the lead fifth. Baby Magic is saving ground sixth. The Palace for Mom to her outside. 3 wide off the back. Little Miss Money tries to get rolling. 3/4 in 1:13-3. They've got Mojave Desert to catch as they turn for home. Mojave Desert kicks off the turn with a 3-length lead. Fluid trying to rally down at the inside there with the Spun for Fun in between. Gritting with trying to inch up late with Little Miss Money, but it's all too late here. The battle is only for Modern Spoils. Mojave Desert. Mojave Desert kicks well clear in the opener. Mojave Desert to kick off the action. Grinning was second. Little Miss Money third. Spun for Fun finished fourth. 142-4. And they are off. Dice beginning for Grand Daniel. Grand Daniel, the first-time starter. Broke out sharply there. Harbio trying to rein his early speed at a tick. As Nico's having fun. Was out next door. Corporate Affairs 3 wide and moving up in Tilligan. Up at heavy traffic there with Otter Gold moving through dead at the inside. Also Doc Ballard. The scramble lot here as they run out of the back shooting onto the main track. And it's Otter Gold who is rushed up there to challenge for the lead. Doc Ballard is to his inside. Grand Daniel reined in a tick now on the outside. 3 wide third, just a half length off the lead. Nico's having fun. Is up on his outside fourth. Vanishing Interest dead at the inside fifth with Corporate Affair there in sixth. And Tilligan is next. Ginger Snap Jack. At the back of the pack there as they run across the backstretch. The half is up in 47-4. And the battle continues. 3 across up top. Grand Daniel 3 wide and trying to surge into the lead. Otter Gold is there between horses. Doc Ballard trying to hang in dead at the inside. Vanishing Interest starts to thread out in very tight traffic there as Nico's having fun. He's caught 3 wide the fifth spot as they race around the far turn. Grand Daniel has taken over the top and now a length clear. Doc Ballard is urged on second. Vanishing Interest continues to rally up. That's Ginger Snap Jack with late run dead at the inside, but it's Grand Daniel off the turn here. He's 4 clear. Grand Daniel is looking to slam the door. Vanishing Interest rallies into second, and Tilligan with late run dead at the inside. A grand debut for Grand Daniel. Grand Daniel wanted it hand. Tilligan rallied up the inside to be second. Vanishing Interest third. Ginger Snap Jack fourth. Doc Ballard runs out your super high 5 fifth at 139.
by 3, by 4, and moving away.
And they are off. It was a nice beginning for Boca Boy. Moves on through, dead at the inside from the center black belt. Also on the attack there early as they run out of the back shooting towards the main track. Logico is out racing in the third spot. Lower Men's tucked dead at the inside of fourth. Tartufo is in between horses. And out the back, that's self-taught, but right down just 4 lengths off the lead. A tight back here as they move on to the back stretch. And it's Boca Boy, who's under steady pressure from black belt. Logico's out there third, just 2 lengths off the top pair, with Lower Men dead at the inside in fourth. Tartufo is in between horses, and at the back, that is self-taught. No change here. They're by the quarter in 24 and 4. Cross the back stretch and towards the far turn. That's Boca Boy. Paving the way here, it's 7-1. Boca Boy the target. Black belt has been right there throughout. Lure him in. Starts to gain a little bit of ground out at the inside of third. Logico's urged on fourth. It's about 3 further back to Tartufo, and self-taught is still last. The half is 47 and 2. Boca Boy still there. Lure him in. Try to squeeze through. Dead at the inside. As they race around the far turn, black belt up 3 wide, so they're 3 across now. That's black belt up 3 wide. Lower Men saving all the ground out at the inside. As Boca Boy begins to drop back, 3/4, 111 and 1. Lure him in, battles on with black belt. And these two battle through the stretch, mid-stretch now into the final furlong. Lure him in with the short lead dead at the inside. Black belt trying to battle back. It's far back to third. Boca Boy trying to hold that spot. Lure him in. Lure him in. Skim the rail to win. Black belt was second, far back to third, where it was Boca Boy at 136. And they are off. There's a level beginning as Flip My Id flaunts her customary early speed. She shoots out at the inside. Barbara, about running well there. In the second spot, Lex Nader is third early on. Winning at ease is a 4 wide, fourth across the backstretch with Ataturka dead at the inside and trotting gear next door. Just 3.5 lengths front to back as they run onto the far turn. Flip My Id under pressure here from Barbara. Lex Nader continues at 3 wide third, but just a half length off the lead. The quarter was 22 and 3. Winning at ease just off the top trio fourth with Ataturka saving ground. And it's about 4 further back to trotting gears, dropped out last as the race around the far turn. 3 across the track. Flip My Id's dead at the inside. Barbara in between. Lex Nader 3 wide. Here comes a 4 wide bid from Ataturka as they cut the quarter and turn for home. The half 46 seconds. Flip My Id trying to hang in dead at the inside. Barbara's in between. Ataturka's rolling up at the far outside with Lex Nader in between as well. 4 across here to the finish. Flip My Id still there at the inside. Ataturka is surging. Ataturka on the outside. Ataturka to win. They're at the post. And they are off. I say so. A fast beginning there at the inside. Wildcat Fire also came out there. Quick to her outside. Sharp as can be. Rolls up there 3 wide. A challenge in the third spot. Dr. Ray D. He's carried 4 wide here at the early stages with Casualty dead at the inside fifth. Mobe Princess in between fillies sixth. Regal Miss is next. And at the back of the pack, that is Last Glory, who is last right now as they run onto the far turn. The quarter was 22 seconds. I say so. A short lead there at the inside. Wildcat Fire's in between fillies. Sharp as can be. He's under steady urging there. 3 wide, 4 wide. Dr. Ray D starts to vault up. Casually saved all the ground of the 5th spot. Last Glory starts to run on him between fillies. They hit the top of the stretch. It's a short lead for I Say So. Dr. Ray D is lunging down the center of the track. The half is 45-4, and the Doctor is in. It's 7-5. Dr. Ray D has taken over and drawn well clear. I Say So, second best. Casually finished third. At 58 flat. And they are off. Zero, the favorite, kicks it into gear early. To more outside, Spirit of Victory. Rolling up there to engage as they move across the backstretch and towards the far turn. Les Queen is running up there 3 wide. Kozanka's dead at the inside. Cool Tricks out racing in 5th. That's Maybelly next. She's about 3 clear of Jazz in the back markers to move across the backstretch and down the round of the far turn. Brizero here, try to make good at a 1-5 promise. Spirit of Victory, a joint second with Kozanka down to her inside. Cool Tricks looks for a way through there in the 4th spot. Les Queen still 3 wide 5th. It's 4 back to Maybelly and further back to Jazzin as they race to the top of the stretch. The quarter was 22-1. Brizero threatening to flee the scene here. She's 3 clear. Kozanka making steady progress up the inside there second, but the Cool Tricks still inching in down the center in third. The battle on for Modern Spoils, but Brizero as advertised here, 1-5 and well clear. She's running up the score late. Brizero won it by as many as she'd like. Cool Tricks finished in the second spot. Maybelly was third. Kozanka fourth and 57-3. They are off. Tovia broke well from the setter. Rough It Up is up there on her outside. Jen Ritt hustled up for early position, and for the far outside, Val's Gal will move up to contend the early pace, but it's Tovia dead at the inside. Rough It Up right there. Val's Gal 3 wide third. Motown Madison squeezing through dead at the inside fourth, with Tayara to her outside in 5th. Jen runs up at heavy traffic 6th. That's My Ashley to her outside. The back marker into Touring. The quarter was 22-1. Still 3 across as they move midway around the far turn. That's Tovia down at the inside. Rough It Up right next door. Val's Gal continues to 3 wide bench. Motown Madison trying to get cranked up 4 wide. Tayara's 5 wide here. They're 5 across the track as they cut the quarter and turn for home. But it's still Tovia's short lead. She's driven out down at the inside. Rough It Up still gained there in between fillies. Val's Gal's down the center from far back into Touring is late on the scene. As they come down to the finish, into Touring is lunging late with Rough It Up. Into Touring was up to win it from Rough It Up. It was very tight for show. Tovia there with Val's Gal 58-1. They're at the post. And they are off. One Sharp Cookie was quick into a gear. It's One Sharp Cookie who emerges with the early lead. Guys Trip reined in there, but ranked towards the inside with the Rapture Bay. Tried to move on through. White Series caught 3 wide here in the early stages. Real Macho 4 wide as they run out of the back, shooting out of the main track. And up top, One Sharp Cookie calls the shots early. Guys Trip right there to his inside second. Real Macho 3 wide third with Rapture Bay Renegade in fourth. Breakout is following there in the fifth spot as it moved midway across the backstretch and towards the far turn. And it's 2 more links back to White Series, who runs on from the 6th position. He's a commissioner is next, and XY faces out the back of the pack as they move towards the far turn. One Sharp Cookie still on top with Real Macho. Advancing up on the outside second, Rapture Bay just got the green light. He'll swing one, starts to make steady progress up third. Guys Trip, they're at the inside of fourth. It's a break of 3 links at the inside to break out. He's well clear in fifth. It's 5 further back to He's a Commissioner. XY faces next, and dropping out last of all as we move around the far turn is White Series. They run towards the top of the stretch. One Sharp Cookie still there. Real Macho up to engage there 3 wide with Rapture Bay trying to fight on through that at the inside. 3 across the track. One Sharp Cookie trying to stave off a 2-pronged attack. Real Macho is continuing to edge up on the outside. Rapture Bay is third. One Sharp Cookie trying not to crumble here. It's Real Macho though. Real Macho got the cookie late. One Sharp Cookie was second. Rapture Bay finished third. Far back to Breakout, who was fourth. Guys Trip fifth. And they are off. A nice level beginning for Tuda Bell. Steps out too quickly, face the music. Also punched out with Delta Charm have got in between horses as the race across the backstretch and towards the far turn. Otta's Haber is up 4 wide early out of the 4th spot. That's Walks Like a Lady, who's dead at the inside 5th. Splurge to outside 6th. Lady J is next 7th in front of Major Price. And at the back, that's Adios Babe, dead at the inside. But right now, double digits off the lead. The quarter was 22-2. It's Face the Music. On the front, Delta Charm works on through, dead at the inside. Fortuna Bell hangs in. A Splurge driving up there at heavy traffic. Now she's now 4 wide. Milwaukee's Power's 5 wide with Walks Like a Lady looking for a way through. They're racing the top of the stretch. Face the Music. Fronts the field turning for home. The half is 45-3. Delta Charm trying to rally back and come back off the canvas dead at the inside. Walks Like a Lady's down the center of the track. Far outside Milwaukee's Power moving up late. Deep stretch now. Walks Like a Lady has taken over the lead. Walks Like a Lady checks in to win. Face the Music was a second. It was tight for show either Milwaukee's Power or Major Price in 104-2.
They're off.
And they are off. Game Boy Betty broke well from the outside, but it's Roll to God who forges on there towards the inside, towards the far turn. That's Spy Hunter up on his outside there to engage early. Loyal Louie's up in between horses as they make their way towards the turn. 3 wide moving up Game Boy Betty, who's up in the 3rd spot now. Belt of Futures there running in the fourth position. That's Hard Rock Gold to Biz Outside. Taking care of business, set to running early on from 7th. Exchange Date, it was inside with Sterling Harmony next. The quarter was up in 22 seconds flat. They're midway around the far turn. Roll to God is under heavy pressure from Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter, Roll to God. They matched rides around the far turn. Belt of Future starts to advance up there and will try to thread the scene there 3 wide with Game Boy Betty trying to rush up late. Late run there in between horses from Taking Care of Business, but they reached at a deep stretch now. Roll to God. And Spy Hunter continued to do battle. Spy Hunter takes over the short lead of the outside. Roll to God. Loyal Louie on the scene late, but it's Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter was up to get it from Roll to God. Loyal Louie was up for a third, 103 and 4. And they're off here in the finale at Gulfstream. Toshiba broke well there on the outside. She looks to head to the top. That's Romashka. To her inside there in the second spot, advancing up widest of all, Mystical Lady. Looking to mix it up here in the early stages. Kindness is Free will rush on through down at the inside. She's out running in the fourth spot. That's Miss Unconcerned to her outside. With 1 Smoke and Read up, 3 wide at the early mix. Always connected there as well. Breaking Bullet back there at the inside. She's 5 lengths clear of Image of Curlin. The quarter was 22 and 3. Toshiba on top here at 5 to 2. Romashka giving chase there in the second spot with Miss Unconcerned. Routing up the inside there in the third spot. 1 Smoke and Rita getting geared up fourth right now. Just 3 off the top. Saving ground out at the inside. Kindness is Free. They cut the quarter here. The finale and turn for home. Miss Unconcerned has saved all the ground. She emerges with the lead. The half is 46 and 2. Toshiba trying to battle back though down the center. Miss Unconcerned a short lead. Toshiba battling on through. 1 Smokin' Rita is smoking late though. 1 Smokin' Rita up on the far outside. 1 Smokin' Rita was up to win it. Very tight for place. Image of Curlin was running on late. Toshiba there as well. But Miss Unconcerned out at the inside fourth. 105 and 1.
And that's a wrap on the 11-race Saturday card here at Gulfstream Park. It's a wrap on the Sunshine Meet, and what that means is when we see you out here next Friday, it's the kickoff of the championship meet. Turf racing is back here in South Florida. We hope to see you out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.